All right, good day everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we begin the video, please do well to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting video. All right, and as you do that, may God bless you. Thank you. Now we have some examples still on quadratic equation. The question says we should solve the following equation by factorization method. Okay, so let's quickly look at the the A part, which is d squared plus 10d, okay, minus 24 equals 0, okay. I told you what you do majorly is to observe the sum, which is the middle term, which is 10d in this case, and then you also observe the product, and the product is the first term multiplied by the third term, that is d squared multiplied by minus 24, okay. So which is minus 24d squared, okay. So what we do now is we quickly look for two numbers such that when we sum them together, it gives you plus 10. And then when you multiply the same numbers together, it gives you, minus 24. Okay. And I think out of all the factors of 24, the two numbers that can actually, give us what we want are, I think, plus 12 and minus 2. Okay. Because I know that if I, add plus 12 and minus 2 together, that's going to give me 10. And then if I multiply them together, of course, that's going to give us minus 24. So what we do next is we quickly substitute them, in place of the sum. So we have d squared plus 12d minus 2d, okay, minus 24 equals 0. So from here, you factorize the first two terms, and that is d open bracket. You'll be left with d plus 12, okay, because, d squared divided by d is d, and then 12d divided by d is 12. And then the common factor for the last two terms is minus 2, open bracket. Minus 2d divided by minus 2 is going to give us d. And then minus 24 divided by minus 2 is going to give us plus 12, okay, equals to 0. So at this point, you see we have d plus 12, d plus 12. So quickly pick one. That gives us d plus 12, open bracket. Those outside, d minus 2 will be grouped together to be equals to 0. Then at this juncture, you see that d plus 12 equals 0, okay, or, d minus 2 equals 0. So that makes d equals minus 12, or, d equals 2, okay. That's basically how to solve quadratic equation by factorization method. So let's quickly run through the b, okay. In the b part now, we have h squared, okay, minus 8h, okay, plus 16 is equals to 0. So it's the same approach, but this time around, you see our sum is, minus 8h, and then the product is h squared multiplied by plus 16, which is plus 16h squared, okay. So we will look for two numbers that will give us minus 8 when we add, and then when we multiply, we'll have plus 16, and those two numbers, out of all the factors of 16 are, minus 4 and minus 4, because minus 4 plus minus 4 is going to give you minus 8. Then of course minus 4 multiplied by minus 4 is going to give you plus 16, and that's why they are the factors. So we quickly replace the sum with those two factors, and then we have h squared here, okay. Instead of minus 8h, now we have minus 4h minus another 4h plus 16 is equals to 0. So factorize the first two terms, we have h open bracket, h minus 4, okay. And then minus 4 is common to the last two terms, and then you'll be left with h minus 4, okay, to be equals to 0. So at this point, we have h minus 4, you pick one of the bracket, and then into another h minus 4 equals to 0. That means at this juncture, h minus 4 is equal to 0, or h minus 4 is equal to 0. That means h equals 4 or 4, okay? When we have something like this, we say h is equals to 4 twice. Is that okay? So that's basically how to solve quadratic equation using factorization method, okay? Stay tuned for more examples still on still on quadratic equation. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.